Karangs, welcome back to another episode of
Hey Karangs, with me AGG
and Nero, and this podcast is brought to you by Agent G. Yes, your awesome real estate agent who can answer all your queries pasal rumah. So to jual, to beli, to upgrade, you can call 9025-9924.
And this podcast is also brought to you by our friendly financial advisor Nurul Aishikin. To know about financial atau to grow your wealth or anything about financial or investment, you can call Nurul at 91124910. Okay, Nurul, siapa guest kita hari ni? Selalu gitu kan? Dia tak ada guest.
But it's been a while since just kita dua actually berbual on podcast. Korang rindu tak just the both of us?
Tak. Korang dua boring.
But apa tu, so actually it was kind of a last minute thing because we realized like, why not kita share this story yang we both never share on podcast, neither have we shared it to each other before.
Yeah, so tadi I was like telling Nurul, Nurul, I have this story that I wanted to tell. Tapi I like fikir saya tak pernah bilang you so I tell her, okay, let's not talk about it, I will tell you during the podcast lah. Okay, so you nak start dulu?
You start first.
Okay, so actually this story is about my brother. Okay, hello brother yang kat Perth. Yeah, my brother already migrated to Perth. So before he was married,
the first brother.
So before he was married to dia punya current wife, he was actually engaged tau. So they engaged and then supposed to get married in about 3 weeks time, and then something happened.
Okay, 3 weeks time, okay.
Yeah, so barang-barang semua dah siap. Kita semua dah buat dia punya gubahan lah all that. And then I still remember that time I was sitting for my A-level mother tongue paper. Yeah, selalu kan Malay kan macam like earlier than all the other papers. And then okay, so my brother is in the force, police officer. Abi dia punya fiance dia also is a police officer jugalah.
Okay.
So she is like a very macam, I think because dia police officer, Abi dia macam very lepak, very macam
very chill gitu.
Then get it that kind. So I still remember I was sitting for my paper, and then suddenly I got a call from my mom, and then
when you were taking your papers,
baru habis, like just keluar sekolah, and then terus my mom say, your sister-in-law ni got involved in an accident, road accident. And that point of time bila you dengar road accident, you just thought okay lah, just normal accident ke apa. And then she said I think you need to come to the hospital.
Okay. So
I went back, change semua, abi hospital. And then that time was during the before COVID was what? That time was kecoh. Yeah, during the SARS. So not everybody can go into the ICU.
Right. Okay.
So apparently because police ni dorang ada macam where they go to camps where macam the boys home punya camps ke apa. So she was on the way to the camp to talk to all these boys lah. Macam boys for the boys home, macam you know, like you don't stay away from crime and all that.
So
and then
was on the way there lah.
So there's a driver, dia kat sebelah driver dia. So I don't know what happened. So apparently they say the driver tengah drive, habis tersway to the opposite road, pasal it's just like a two-way punya tu, terlanggar on collision with a lorry, big lorry. Okay. So bila the driver tu tengah drive, macam just a normal punya reaction, he will just swerve, and then up the most impact kena kat dia.
Okay. Because she's not on the driver's seat. She was
on the passenger seat. Okay. So after that masuk ICU, and then when I reached there, then I realised that actually it was very, very serious. So apparently the doctor said that because the glass kat depan kereta tu pecah, all went through her stomach.
What do you mean all went through to her stomach?
Yeah, because semua pecah and then go straight to her tummy. And then the doctor say in order to save her, I have to take out the glass pieces one by one, which is not possible.
Why?
Because
banyak sangat and then kecil-kecil also kan.
So the doctor said, I'm sorry to say this, but I think I don't think she can last even for 3 days. So everybody was in the hospital. Kita macam okay lah, wait. And on the 3rd day, she is still there surviving tau. Dia tak, like, just don't want to go.
Okay, but she was not conscious or anything.
Tak, they just to so the doctor said, I see her like that, I macam like very kesian lah, because if she holding on, dia suffer because dia sakit. So
I wonder how your brother reaction.
So the doctor said, I don't know why, but I have this feeling dia ada some niat that she want to fulfill before she go. That's why she is not
letting go. That, the doctor is apa, Melayu ke atau
Cina, Dr. Cina.
okay.
Yeah, maybe because he see it too often.
Okay.
And then he said because in her case, doctor cakap usually cannot last more than 3 days. Tapi ni dah more than 3 days. I don't want her to suffer, and like because pasal she ada niat that she haven't fulfilled, that's why she don't want to go.
Okay.
So what happened was, because she stayed with her atuk, so she was very close to her atuk.
Yeah.
So the atuk say, okay, you know what, tonight I'm going to sleep in the hospital. I'll be outside. She said, I just hope that tonight she will come into my dream. Maybe she can tell me what she wants, because she in the ICU, dia tak sadar.
I see. So your sister-in-law ni tak ada parents?
Ada. The parents, the family, our family were all there lah.
I see. Then macam how was your brother punya reaction, his state of mind tu macam mana?
That point of time he was still calm.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
pasal macam she still belum go lagi kan.
I see. She's still there. So
Yes,
macam he's okay.
macam still holding on to the
holding
last
on to
hope.
it.
Yalah. So the atuk say, okay, tonight you all semua balik. I will sleep in the hospital. I really hope she will come into my dream. At least I know what is her last wish, so we can fulfill that, so dia tak payah suffer.
Okay.
And true enough, she came into his dream. Okay, so inside the dream, you know what she said? Before I go, I just want to be married. I just want to be married with my brother. She just want to be married with my brother before she go. Yes. And when he woke up, he go and tell the family members. She said that she nak kahwin dulu dengan Aries, my brother name with Aries before she go. Can we do something? We talk to the doctor. Doctor say, can you all nak nikah kat dalam ICU? Do it. As long as she can go.
Hold on. Ja. Okay, and then
then we call
your brother, apa, your brother just macam,
but brother, of course lah, because kesian, right? If she suffer dah 5 hari, you know, she just stay there to be strong. And then we talk to doctor, because tengah SARS apa not banyak orang kat dalam, but we need the witness, we need the Tok Kadi and everything to be there. So doctor say, okay, special I will arrange for you. You just get Tok Kadi, 2 witness or whoever you nak, you go inside and do the nikah punya tu.
Okay.
And then we did that lah.
Okay.
So the whole family waited kat bawah. All the people that is needed go to the ICU.
You went inside the ICU?
Tak boleh, pasal 5 orang je, 4 orang je. Doctor said the saksi, the guardian,
so
everything.
who was the saksi?
Dia punya adik lelaki ke something like that, one of the family members went in. Wah, kat nikah, you know, my brother all kat dalam.
Okay.
But she tak sadar, but she can listen, because when you go and visit her, when I talk to her, be strong, then the tears will drop.
Allah.
So she can listen, means she dengar and she tahu.
But macam like the glass shards is still like in her ke macam
masih lah, because doctor say cannot.
So you
bukan
boleh nampak
satu,
ke?
tak nampak lah, because it will cover kan.
Okay.
But you can see macam her face swelling, tangan dia semua swelling.
Okay.
And then after that, they akad nikah down there. Apa semua macam normal, sah and everything. And then because tak ada cincin, because cincin kahwin I think belum ambil ke apa. Then my brother pakai cincin tunang dia tu, masukkan cincin to her, but it couldn't go fully because tangan dia swollen.
Okay.
So it just masuk halfway. And true enough, 1 hour after that, her heartbeat just drop until she passed away. Yes.
Oh my God.
So the atuk say, Miss, when she came into my dream, so that is her last wish. Memang she want to pass away as your wife, say to my brother. And then after that, we call ROMM, you know. Kita nak register the marriage. My brother want to register because in the eye of the agama, they are actually husband and wife, dah akad nikah. Then the ROMM officer, I've never heard this before, but we cannot register that because it have to be like a proper punya, you know, they have to come down and apa semua with the cert and everything. But the officer said, but of course, like in the eyes of the agama, she is your legal wife because you had done the proper ceremony and all that. Yes. Then right after she passed away, 1 hour later, the heartbeat just dropped slowly. From like 90, 60, eventually passed away. And then like Datuk was very sad lah. Datuk said like, kesian if only like we don't know that is her last wish. And she tahan. It's so painful for her, you see. Dengan all the glasses and whatever that happened.
The fact you say she's swollen up semua.
And then after that my brother couldn't control lah. Right after she passed away, he went into the lift and then he was like screaming and crying. Yeah. Then we like tell her, don't do that lah. Like not very good lah kan macam
But
gitu.
you cannot deny his feelings also
susah kan. Kita we are not in his position.
Yeah.
So very sad. That time.
The driver of that truck.
Kena no, the truck tak kena because it's the officer tu punya salah. The one that is the police officer that was driving the police car was salah.
Still survive?
Dia tapi dia cannot walk ke apa entah. He was in wheelchair when he came to visit. So I think then the belakang ada orang but the officer kat belakang wasn't serious, but the guy that came with the wheelchair, he was like nangis like sorry, was my fault because dia masuk in the lorry. But I think he was charged if I'm not wrong.
He was charged.
But it came out in the newspaper like the whole thing lah. And then because the sad part is because my brother punya yang arwah tu kan, parents dia ada only 2 anak, 1 boy and 1 girl. So the kakak dia dah meninggal, left the 1 son only lah.
Oh my god, macam to think about it is all because of a road accident and there's like so many road accident happening in Singapore also.
Yes.
But the one yang that lorry punya tu, the driver survive also, the one yang they collided
because diorang besar apa, the lorry bila langgar is the bottom part of the lorry kena the kereta what. So
and
the lorry
the passenger punya tu.
Yes, correct. So bila after we dah kebumikan everything, then we come back tengok all the gubahan atas meja semua. And then we like like sedih lah. Then we have to like kemas everything and then
because
like
the wedding's not happening lah. And the wedding's another 2 weeks time lah kira kan.
2 or 3 weeks that time. I know it was very very close.
Oh my god.
And then we still have to I tak ingat whether the card dah keluar ke belum. But I like close family yang kita bilang semua, we have to tell them the wedding is not happening But I think everybody that time it came out in the local newspaper.
So orang tahu lah kan. We were talking about all these macam road accidents ke apa kan. Just to think about it, macam I remember this one time as a financial advisor kan. The sad thing is I got close macam now my friends are like kira my clients tau, friends gitu kan. So my first few client, this guy nama dia Henry tau. He's younger than me. He's I think but at that point in time he was maybe 19 years or 20 years old gitu. So I kenal him from Night Safari. And then he macam dia respect me as a kakak gitulah. Dia dengan his few other friends respect me as a kakak. So then so when I joined, he got himself invested semua. But I tell him like, you nak kena settle insurance you juga tau, you know. But I say no, it's okay. I just want to settle my investment part. Insurance maybe later on lah. And then the thing is that because I know sometimes he will get into motor accidents. Tapi motor accidents it's macam dia macam apa tu scrape kat sini, scrape kat situ kan. And then he said like macam Kak, I want to get a car license. Then I say maybe it's better for you lah, it's more safer maybe kan. But then he needs money for it. I say you have to work hard je lah, you know, work hard to get the car license. So then what happened was I think few days before not few days, macam at least one day ni dia macam he text me, he say Kak, I'm very grateful for you lah, macam I jumpa you in my life semua. So I tak reply, just macam put emoji macam like thank you gitu. Then afterwards few days later I was with my family tau, with my nenek semua. And then suddenly I got a call from one of my client also. Then he texted me. He first said, Kak, pick up your phone now. Then habis tu I'm just like, apa ni? And then his other friend pun keep texting me because they are my clients, saya kira kan, right? Okay. So then I said, what happened? She said, Kak, Henry passed on already. Then I just macam, what you mean Henry passed on? How? Apa? What? Then habis tu like macam I was so shocked. Macam I remember I kat tarik tau. I kat tarik situ. It was super crowded kan, but I just frozen kat sana. I cannot do anything ke apa. Then because macam I'm someone when I grow up kan, I don't really face death as often sangat tau. So to me this is like huge to me. And then lagi-lagi dia kirakan rapat daripada I. So then I call, I say what happened? They say like so apparently he was riding his motor kan, and when he was riding his motor, it was his own accident. He terlanggar the bus ke apa semua. So when he jatuh, his head got squashed under the lorry.
Oh, means dia dah jatuh dan the lorry.
So when he was riding, dia terlanggar, he jatuh gitu. Then I just like, what?
And you just spoke to him like a few days ago.
Macam few days ago, because kita usually macam we will text on a occasion basis, because dia macam apa tau, apa ni, he don't have a lot of macam close friends ke apa semua. So I think he likes it when a mentor, like macam a senior macam macam jaga dia kirakan tau. He likes it, that kind of thing, and I understand. So when I dengar like like the way he's being passed on gitu because of a road accident, and then macam to me I felt like macam as a so-called senior kakak, macam I should have discouraged him from riding motor dia gitu, you know. Maybe he wasn't fully prepared because of the accidents he had faced and stuff like that. Habis tu so what happened was that like I'm so glad that the friends all reach out to me tau, macam reach out to me and say like, cause imagine kalau for Kawan, if I'm not close with Kawan, I wouldn't have known he passed on ke apa semua kan. And then so what happened was that tu macam think about it. Okay, so they all cakap, Kak, you want to forgo for his apa ni, kebumikan ke apa semua tak, and it's Chinese punya Chinese punya burial gitu. So it's not going to be buried lah, it's going to be cremated ke apa semua kan. The thing is kan, macam I tak sampai hati nak pergi sana. I really tak sampai hati, because to me macam I know this guy for quite a while, and he's like adik to me semua kan. So and it affected me knowing how he passed on, like macam kepala you kena macam gitu. And then like then
so young,
and he's 19 years old tau. And then it dawned to me like macam at first I thought like I feel as a financial advisor only because I should have just paksa him to get insurance ke apa semua. At least his family can get paid out and stuff like that. Because when the family called me and cakap, does he have anything under his name? I said sadly no, he only have investment je. He doesn't have any insurance covered in him ke apa semua. Then I felt like a failure tau. That's another thing. Then the thing is that right, his name often will appear kat I punya, until today also, I just cannot delete dia punya phone number. And then Telegram, I don't really text people often on Telegram. So his name is still there lah, and we kat sana. So macam Instagram dia still alive also. So I just macam like some days macam to me like I don't know why this death macam affected me kirakan, because I feel macam such a young boy, then he passed on gitu kan. So sometimes I will text my other clients, I say macam you ingat tak Henry so and so semua. Yeah, so macam to me like this kind of thing will happen because you don't macam because of accidents kirakan, and it's so not common in Singapore here.
Correct. And you also cannot plan for things because you don't know when your time is up. Like how you already plan for a wedding, and then like if your time is up, means your time is up.
Yeah, and then you macam for your case kan, it's like I say it's not even her fault to begin with tau.
Yes.
She's in the passenger seat. Yes. She's using the seat belt. Tapi it's not her fault, and it's damn scary. You know, ever since the
driver also maybe living with guilt, say no.
As he should. I don't know. I rasa macam it's really your fault lah, because of that you see people yang livelihood in your future is just being taken away kan. And the thing is that like even now kan macam I'm a bit paranoid tau, that sekarang when I take Grab kan I akan pakai seatbelt. Like I wouldn't not use seatbelt. And then last time kan when I first dated my husband kan, he actually initially pakai seatbelt tau. I ketawa kat dia. I say apa tu, macam net lah you pakai seatbelt semua. But then macam
But it's so important, I think. All these things kita take for granted. Macam alah malas nak, but sometimes these small things will
can actually save you a tiny bit kan.
Although of course lah ajal maut semua Allah yang dah tertulis, but then again you just have to take the precaution.
It's just macam scary lah, macam that friend of us baru je kita text few days ago, and then this happened. Correct. Like macam you wouldn't have guessed it lah. I don't want to even think about it. But if there's anything that say like even till today, one of my biggest principle motto is always to treat everyone with kindness tau. I say
because you don't know that was your last time already.
Or even you don't know what they're going through behind the scenes ke apa semua. So macam even our previous episode when we talked to the founder of Anak Mak kan, macam to me like you see her as someone who's macam perfectly fine and stuff like that, but you don't know the stress that you don't know the stress that she has to go through with other people talking
so
about.
Just be nice to everyone show kindness. Baik dengan kita semua, okay?
Gitu But I think now macam last time, you know how Berita Harian punya newspaper, everyone will read the news kat sana. Now dah tak ada Berita Harian newspaper. Kita all just rely on online punya online
Facebook punya CNE semua.
But it's just too much of motor road accidents these days. Too much of a car collision. Remember that time Mar actually sent the car collision of like 6.
Yes. Kereta naik atas.
Naik atas. Tak betul tu. And the thing is that right, the one who's causing all of this is the first person apa?
Yes.
Kan? But the one who's affected is those yang
kat belakang-belakang.
I saw that one macam
But I think yang belakang-belakang so bawa laju sangat lah. If you tak bawa laju, you can react in time right? Cik, kau nak ambil ni BTT, basic theory test.
Which is why maybe until today kan I tak nak ambil driving license tau.
You jadi passenger princess sudah.
Gitu macam I feel like, you know what, like, you know, I don't think so I'm confident enough to be on the road. Tak payah sudah, you know, tak payah. I'm
no
good
different rule. Aku ada license pun aku tak nak drive. Aku nak supir juga.
Macam, you know, I'm good in podcast, I'm good in my finance. Okay, tu je aku
dah
focus
cukup,
on. Tak payah pasal kereta semua. But with that, kita encourage you guys to stay safe on the roads, you know,
and be kind to everyone.
Yes, because you don't know what they're going through. So yeah, okay, we will wrap up kita yang episode today. Maaf lah kalau dia macam sedih-sedih sikit.
Sometimes asal saya nak ketawa je, nanti korang marah kita. Apa ketawa gelak macam itu.
Okay lah, with that kita see you guys in the next episode. Bye, korangs.